Now I'm saying, right? It's foolish to believe. I was raised Catholic, but it's foolish to believe that we have this one life, right? This one life, right? And this life, if you're rich, you're poor, whatever it is, right? This is the life that God gave you, right? And you're gonna either breeze through the life or suffer through it, depending on where in the pyramid you are. And at the end of that life, you're gonna go to somewhere, a heaven, or meet your God. And at that point, there's gonna be judgment on you, right? On what you did, and if you connected, and if you followed the Ten Commandments, and if you did, then you get into the heaven. And if not, you go to hell. So that's the whole Christian, I guess Jewish too, whatever believes in that that heaven and hell concept, and not reincarnation. So that is completely, if logically, it's foolish. It's dumb. It just makes people. It's great when people didn't understand what they were, and make them work harder. If you suffer through this life and you face, God loves the poor and will bring them all into heaven. Stupid and foolish to believe, because, well, it's either stupid and foolish to believe, or you should be really pissed off as a poor person that this is the life that God gave you. No, this is the life that the wealthy, force on you, right? So if you are Catholic or Christian and poor, and you believe that concept, that you're suffering through this poorness in this existence just to go face God and then go to heaven, okay, then you should be really pissed off that the wealthy are not giving you, or like taking everything away from you and then charging you for it and then keeping you poor. Because again, without wealth, there would be no poverty. So if you remove wealth, there, you solve the problem of poverty, right? So it's foolish to believe that there's one life, and that one life goes one place or another based on what. Because then what? The rich just breeze through and then go to God and say, "Hey God, thank you for making me rich. Woohoo! Now can I get to heaven?" And the poor guy's like, "I suffered through this boredom." And the middle class, "Well, I kind of was in the middle of everything at all, God, and I didn't do anything about it. I just, I was hoping you were going to just judge me and forgive." So it's foolish. Catholicism, Christianity, if there was a Jesus, he was talking about reincarnation when he resurrected, not resurrecting to the kingdom of heaven. Because if you cannot create the kingdom of heaven, if you cannot create a heaven on earth, on this planet, as a society, then what makes you think there's a heaven waiting for you somewhere else that's given to you, right? Oh, we're just going to create hell here on earth, and then when we get to heaven, it'll be waiting for us because God is creating the heaven and we are creating the hell. Foolish to believe. Foolish to believe that. And then you have reincarnation. That's the only other viable solution, unless you just believe that we're in this life and then we poof, and then we just disappear into the energy, and then never, we're just, this consciousness only forms for this, 100 years or whatever, 80 years or 70, whatever it is. Foolish to believe that. The only thing that really makes sense is reincarnation, and this is like kind of a schooling, and that as we grow in each lifetime, we grow and ascend out of this lifetime eventually. Usually 12, 13 lifetimes would probably be enough, but we're 500, 600, thousands, because the rich don't tell us this, give us Christianity and Catholicism and whatever else that believes in heaven and hell, and not the concept of karma and reincarnation. And because of this, we are not ascending, and because of the poor stay poor and the rich stay rich. So, wealthy with 1,100, I'm a Catholic, they know there's reincarnation. They know that they're stunting the reincarnation of the 7 billion poor people that never learn. Because I'm saying, it's in a school system. If you're not told, if you're not, given the truth, how do you graduate to the next level if you're not given the right stuff for, that grade, right? You don't graduate. So if we're not given the right information, which is reincarnation and karma, and releasing it, and not being slaves to the wealthy, and stepping stones for the poor, for the middle class, if If you want to believe that, and you believe that Pope and that minister and that whatever it is telling you that you're suffer through this life and you're going to see, and God is going to bring you up into heaven because you suffered. Now give me your money so I can repeat this to you over and read this book for you and tell you what it's in it. Just in case you understand, because it's so complicated, so complicated. It's funny that everything in life is not humanity. Other than humanity, nothing else is complicated, right? Nothing else is complicated except the religion that they force on you to keep you slaves and, I guess, just uninformed. If I don't teach that first grader how to get past first grade and go to second grade, guess what? They never go to second grade and they never graduate high school. So I'm saying that's probably what religion is doing. It's probably what religion is doing. It's probably why? Because the greed that is part of every organized religion, the money that they make, and because there is money, and because there's a monetary system and something to value human life, guess what? Those religions are corrupted. Even Buddhism, probably, I'm assuming, with the reincarnation, it's like, they probably not telling, the rich, they're not telling them the truth either. Or the Hindus, or whoever believes in reincarnation. Because if you look at it, I'm going to live this life. If I'm going to live this life right now and I'm going to go to heaven and this is the only life I have, then you know what? I'm going to fucking paint and do nothing else for this society or the wealthy for the rest of my life. You know why? God told me to.